Rock? Let's keep the rock rolling? I don't know, some shit like that. Something to that effect. Mr. John Hyne! Welcome to the stage, everybody. Mr. John Hyne, put your hands together.
Alright, everybody, how y'all doing tonight? I'm having a great night. Let me tell you, just before I came up on stage here, I finally reached 20 Twitter followers. That's right, I'm going places, people! Oh, good times. Buddy, I dig your style, just saying. Yeah. Follow me on Twitter, the hat thing, it'll work. So it was MLK Day earlier this week, Martin Luther King Day. You guys celebrate? Bust out your fireworks, throw confetti? That's how you celebrate that, right? Kwanzaa. No, that was earlier. No, MLK Day, it's funny, because like Martin Luther King, he spent his whole life battling racial inequality. And what he got for it was a street named after him in every American city that no white person will ever drive on. You know, like, when is the last time you've been on MLK Boulevard and not thought, I have made a wrong turn? I have a dream to get out of this neighborhood alive! Please, let's make that happen. I'll donate to the college fund. Yeah. So, my buddy's car broke down the other day, and like I had to help him push it up to his house, right? And like that's a cool experience because when you first start pushing a car, it moves really easily, and you just think like I am the strongest man in the world. Until you hit a hill, and then you're like, nope, still me, still just me. But I am out of shape though, which sucks. Like I need to start getting into better shape because I'm getting older. You know, I'm getting to the age where a lot of my friends are starting to get married, which frankly I think is rude. You know, like to just stop for 1 second to think about how that would make me feel. Like I went to high school with you, buddy. You were in special math. I took honors classes. This doesn't make sense. So the holiday season is over. That's good. You guys have a good holiday? What'd you get for Christmas? Anything good? Clothes? That's pretty good. I actually, I got fired for Christmas, which kind of sucks. I was working at a drug and alcohol rehab center, and I can't imagine why they let me go. But it sucks though, because like now I have to start looking for a job again. And like, I applied for a job as a dishwasher the other day, and the manager comes out to me, asks me, do you have any experience? I'm like, well, yeah, man, I've been washing dishes for years. I mean, not professionally, but I think I'm ready to make the jump. And it's like, what does he think's gonna happen? He's gonna run back to the kitchen one day, the sink's on fire, I'm just huddled in the corner like, I don't know what to do. You were right, I wasn't ready for the big leagues. And I've had some terrible jobs too. Like you guys have all seen those people on the sign waivers on the side of the road. I actually used to be one of those people. And like I don't get the whole concept behind that. Like a business is like, hey, you want to come in and start a sale? No? Okay, well what if we pay somebody minimum wage to give up all of their dignity on the side of the road? Would you come in then? But okay, this is a true story. I was doing my sign waving thing one day. This homeless guy walks by me. He asked me, how much they paying you to do this? I told him, he goes, not worth it, and kept walking. That was when I quit sign waving and started comedy. It's part of my don't get rich quick scheme. But you know, I am having a hard time with money now, which sucks. And like, a friend of mine knows this, so like, he was trying to help me out. He bought me this book about financing and like how to manage your money and stuff. And it was really helpful. Because I was able to return to the store and get like 15 bucks. So now I get to eat for the rest of the week, which is pretty nice. Beefy crunch burritos, those things are filling. I love the time that we're living in now. Like, we live in the future, and it's great. There's so much awesome technology, and I have to say my favorite piece of technology nowadays is internet porn. And I love it because it's free, which really is my target price range. But despite the fact that it's free, it still makes billions of dollars a year as an industry. But I think porn can make even more money if they started introducing the idea of product placement. You know, like I can see it now. There's a sexy scene, good-looking guy, hot girl, they're just going at it for like 15, 20 minutes. At the end, the guy turns to the girl and goes, you know, baby, in the time that it took us to do our thing, you could have saved up to 15% on your car insurance by switching to Geico. Made me rethink my insurance options, that's all I'm saying. So I'm interested in conspiracy theories. I always find that type of stuff interesting. Like, and I think the other day I stumbled on the mother of all conspiracy theories. Okay, I think big oil is subsidizing marijuana growing. Okay, because when you smoke weed, you get lost, drive around, and have to buy more gas, right?
No.
You know? And this struck me, this idea hit me, and I'm like, I have to tell the people as soon as I find my way out of this neighborhood. Where the fuck am I? Okay. I have made a wrong turn. Okay. Yeah, but I do drive a lot, mainly because I get lost. But like I was driving the other day, and there was a car in front of me, had a nice bumper sticker, little silhouette of a horse on it. It said, "I brake for horses." I'm like, well, good for you. But really, who doesn't? You know, like who's driving along, sees a horse, is like, I see no reason to stop for this. What could go wrong with me hitting this giant animal? So there are a lot of things we say in English that I think would sound bad out of context. Like you should never yell out "new high score" after a cop gives you a breathalyzer test. It would be incredibly insensitive to tell a homeless person a knock-knock joke. You know, because they don't have doors. Under no circumstances should you describe something as being within walking distance to an amputee. Moving on. All right. I don't know if you guys heard this, but the Buzz 103.1 is gone as a radio station. Any Buzz fans? You look like you used to be a Buzz fan with that hat. Nah. Yeah, you know, it kind of sucks that it's gone. Yeah, that's something. But like I saw a sign for the station that's taken over the Buzz though, and like their slogan is "Today's top hits without the rap." And like that's kind of messed up. Like how can you have the list of the best of something when you're excluding a whole group? Like you can never have the year's top athletes, not counting the black ones. You know, because they play really well, so that list would be meaningless, right? But like I do kind of get it though, because personally I've never liked rap music, and I think it's because I can't relate to it. You know, like I was driving with a buddy and he puts on this rap song. One of the lyrics is, "I'm gonna beat that pussy up." Now, I am in no way competent enough sexually to pull something like that off. Like, I could give the pussy a stern talking to, but that's about it. Now listen here, pussy. Never, under any circumstances, hang out with somebody named Grunge. All right, the Cottage. This has been a great night. Thank you all.
Keep it going for John, everybody. John Hyne. Great job, man. Great job. Thank you. All right, we got a few more comics. Let's bring our next man up to the stage. Once again, another very good friend of mine.